Hi guys, welcome back. Today I have a Whole Foods haul for you guys. I was originally planning to go by Sprouts, but I really wanted to get back into this Whole Foods. And I say back into it because I have actually stepped foot into this one before, but only to do an Amazon return. Did you guys know you could do that? Like, I know Amazon and Whole Foods are now partnered, but you can actually make your returns there. It's kind of weird, but you can. But anyway, I went in real quick last week to do that, but I didn't really get a chance to browse around. But just from that quick glance, it looked so pretty. And this is a new one for us now that we are in a new area, and I was not disappointed at all. Now with that, I have quite a few items to share with you guys that I'm not proud of every single one, but I'm excited because there's some new items that I get to share with you. But don't judge me in this haul this week. But anyway, seriously though, it was such a pretty Whole Foods. It really was. I got a couple shots just to kind of share with you guys. But even like their food bar and everything just decked out with so much more than the one we had before in our previous city. And so yeah, I really wanted to get back in there, and I'm glad I went this time. Speaking of the food bar, before we get into some of these items, I did go ahead and grab a couple things here that I want to try for you guys. Now, I don't know if it's a new thing at Whole Foods, but I think the meatballs have been around for a while, but the cauliflower, the sriracha cauliflower, I don't feel like I've seen that before, but the General Tso's meatballs, I put it in together. Can you guys see that? Hopefully you can. But I don't know, that cauliflower, let's give it a whirl. Let's see how spicy it is. But something about it, I was like, I just gotta try this. So here we are. Wait for the kick. There's a little kick. It's really good, really flavorful. At first, it's not really spicy, but it creeps up on you. But seriously, this is good stuff. That's good. And then look at that meatball. I think, like I said, these have been around. So good. Get the meatballs. Delicious. But anyway, I had to try those for you. I saw those out of the corner of my eye at their food bar, and I was like, well, a little taste test won't hurt. But anyway, I will get right into this haul. There's quite a few items. I hope you guys enjoy. Please do give this video a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I'll put the prices with everything for you guys, and I hope you guys enjoy. All right, I will start with some of the produce items. So this is just what I had left. I do still have some stuff in the fridge though too. Last week I shared with you guys a Costco haul. So I kind of have a lot of like veggies and stuff still. So that's why I didn't go too overboard. You know, made more room for the junky stuff. It's fun. But anyway, got this at Target too midweek as well. But anyway, did go ahead and pick up some more of the 50-50 blend, the baby spinach and spring mix here. Their organic strawberries were on sale right now. So I picked up 2 things of those. They look really, really good too. I got 2 oranges. I've really been enjoying the little mandarin or cutie oranges. They're so good, but for whatever reason, the last few times that I've gotten them, they are not lasting that long for me right now. So I just went ahead and got 2 of the bigger like navel oranges. I don't know what it is. Could just be the weather. It's hot. I have a hard time in it too. So, you know, I saw that they had the plums on sale right now too. And I had not had plums in a while, and they looked really, really good. So I got 4 of those. Got some bananas here, completely out right now, but I do have some frozen. I got some Honeycrisp apples. Those are my favorite, you guys know. And majority of this, by the way, is organic for all the produce and stuff, which is good. Some limes here too. I have a couple lemons left, but I'm out of limes. Gotta have it. Got 2 big sweet potatoes here. I do still have some potatoes left, so I didn't get too many. Got some organic blueberries. You know the drill. Have to have them. I actually do still have some left from Costco too, but I will not have enough to get through the week, so got some more of those. Got some of the red grapes here too. Love those. Very refreshing. And some mushrooms as well for Nate. He loves those in various things. And I did go ahead and get some more green onions. Okay, I've been planting them. I have, and I know that these grow fast. The bottoms here. But they're not keeping up with me yet. They're not quite ready. So got to get some more to get me through till mine start growing. I also got some cilantro too. So I'll show you the other stuff I got to do it. But we were craving tacos. So we are going to make some tacos and going to have some cilantro on that as well. I got some zucchini here too. So again, last week with Costco, I got the combo of zucchini and then it came with yellow squash too. And I used all the zucchini up, but I still have some of that yellow squash. So I didn't get too many this time of the zucchini. We'll finish that. Got a couple, they're so little, they're so tiny. These red onions, just to again chop up for the tacos. Got some carrots here as well, just some organic ones. You guys know it's one of my favorites, just to have a midday snack. Dunk it in peanut butter. Don't knock it till you try it. Delicious. All right, so moving on to the fun stuff here. I saw these and my boys were with me, my son and my husband. And so, you know, I can't take all the blame for all these decisions, you know. But I wanted to get them some snacks, of course, as well. Just quick, easy things to grab. Never tried these. They kind of remind me of the ones that are from Aldi, which, by the way, now that we are in Las Vegas, that is one grocery store that they do not have here. That kind of bums me out because I do have some favorites from Aldi, that's for sure. And I feel like this city has everything, and that's one that we don't have here, but hopefully in time. But anyway, I know that they have some like cauliflower crackers from there that I think are really, really good, but this kind of reminded me of that. Cheddar flavor ones and vegan, of course. If you're just curious of like macros on it, thought we'd give them a whirl. Now, if this fails us, these are the favorite. If those are trying to be kind of like Cheez-Its and they fall short, here you go. The Back to Nature Cheddarlicious cheese crackers are amazing. They're so good, and to me are the closest thing to a Cheez-It. I personally think they're even better from what I remember because they're less oily. They're just so good. Highly recommend them. This brand in general, you guys know, is one of my favorites. Can't go wrong. Delish. All their cookies too. So good. Now I saw this. I have to take blame on this one. I've had the Uncle Eddie's vegan cookies before. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this brand, they're all vegan, I believe. Double check, but I believe that's what it is with this brand. But I have not tried the molasses cookies, and that just sounded so good to me. I have not had a molasses cookie in way too long. So I did it. I have zero regrets. But I have tried the like chocolate chip and the oatmeal chip and all those. They're delicious. So good. Now this is new, my friends, at least to us. The vegan Unreal corned deli beef sandwich. Now I'm going to have Nate try this for you guys soon. I'll have it like in an empties or something for you. I've never been much of a corned beef, like, you know, like corned beef hash. I know that's really like popular. I've never really liked it. It's extremely salty from what I remember, but that's also why people really love it. But for me, it was just never a favorite, but I remember Nate used to really, really enjoy it. So I got this for him to try out, but I have to admit, it looks really, really good. It does. I like that it's on that like marbly bread too, right? I've never seen this before. This is of course like in their pre-packaged, ready to go, pre-made sandwiches and salads and stuff. I don't know. I'll keep you posted, but let me know if you have and what you think. This was another one I saw right when we walked in, and I was like, oh my goodness, that looks so good. Creamy butternut mac with vegan parm. Doesn't that look so good? I thought it did. I'll have to give that a whirl too. Nate saw these. Now I remember the first time that we have tried something from this brand was in a vegan cuts box, the Theo brand. And I was not disappointed then, but I know it was something different that we tried, but this sounds right up my alley. The mint chocolate cookie bites. I love mint chocolate, you guys know. But yeah, they look really, really good too. Just if you're curious of like the ingredients on them, but these little like, kind of look like little malt balls. Remember those? I'll have to keep you posted on those. And then Nate also saw these two. Bakeology Snickerdoodle Crunchy Cookie Bites. Vegan friendly, of course. Gluten-free on these ones too. I'll have some new empties coming for you guys soon, I'm sure. I love sometimes too, like crunchy cookies like this, like the partake ones. Those have like become really popular. And if you're making like a smoothie bowl or even oatmeal or something and you want like a crunchy topping, or of course like over yogurt, you guys know I'm not the biggest fan of yogurts, but if you are, kind of make like a little parfait and take one of these and like crumble it on top. It's good stuff. And then I also saw that they had the Daiya block cheeses on sale. So I went that route this time. I love the block cheeses, one of my all-time favorites actually, but overall Daiya is not really one of my favorites. Like their shredded cheeses and their slices, they're better now. They've reformulated and they are much better, but I would still say there's others out there that still are, you know, better in my opinion. But again, the block cheeses, I think they're wonderful. I do. And so I got 2 of them here. That's the cheddar and then the jalapeno Havarti style one. I've had both amazing. And I'm thinking I'll just grate some of this up for tacos later. Good stuff. Now this I think might be kind of new by Miyoko's Creamery. Love this brand. Cheddar sticks. Look at that. You don't get too many in here. I think you get 6. 6 of them in here. They're not the cheapest, but neither is this brand. But I have to tell you, delicious brand. It is. Their stuff is incredible. You know what? I think it might have been Dea, now that I say that. They came out with like kind of their mozzarella sticks, kind of a take on like string cheese. And I tried those before and honestly, I was not a fan of them. I really wasn't. So I thought I would get these a whirl. I doubt they'll disappoint. Again, this brand is amazing. So I thought we could try those out. And then Nate saw this one as well, banana jerky, ginger teriyaki jerky. It does look really flavorful. It does. It looks really good. And I feel like maybe speaking again of like vegan cuts, maybe we tried something kind of similar to this before. I don't remember if it was this exact, flavor or brand. The thing is, it does, again, it looks really good. It's just a little bit squishy. And I don't know if I would love the texture on this, but I will totally try it. And again, we'll keep you guys posted. I picked up some raisins. If you haven't seen me get raisins in a while, but I love adding raisins to salads. I think it's wonderful. A lot of the times, because my kid loves to snack on like dried cranberries, and so I'll use those instead, but nothing beats a raisin. I'm telling you, delicious. So I got some of those. These were also on sale. The Evolve plant-based protein shakes. I thought these would just be quick and easy for Nate to take with him to work. I actually have quite a few protein powders still for at home, but again, can't really blend things in a true blender with ice and stuff and other frozen fruit at like work. So I just thought he could try these out. I think we've tried this brand before, and if I remember right, we did like it, but I don't remember 100%, and I don't remember even the flavors that we went for. But again, we'll try it out. This is the vanilla bean one, and then we got the cafe mocha one. Now, I thought this would be an interesting one. I believe this is new. And they recently, over the last few months, launched the plant-based bolognese sauce from Trader Joe's. And I tried that for you guys. And it's funny because I did not hate it. I really didn't. But it straight up reminded me of SpaghettiOs. Like the smell and everything. And I'm curious how the Whole Foods one will be. Will it be very similar or different? I don't know, but I want to try that for you guys. And then my kiddo, he loves the Bunny Grahams, the Annie's ones. We usually get these at Sprouts, and I didn't even realize they had them at Whole Foods, but he loves these. They're good. Nate saw these ones. The I1 Organics protein sticks in mesquite barbecue. They did have other flavors, and they're like little protein, almost look like little Cheetos, but they're, barbecue flavored. The macros look pretty good on them. Again, we will try this stuff for you guys very soon. And since there's so many like new items and stuff, please leave your feedback on any of this stuff if you've tried it and what you think. I have not had a cinnamon toast rice cake in far too long, and it just sounded really good. Little quick snack at night, that's the good stuff, So I got some of those. And this is one of my favorites. You guys know from Trader Joe's, it's the Trek Mix that is basically identical to the Kahuna Crunch from Whole Foods. I love it. Has cashews in it, almonds, cranberries, and then of course the dried pineapple pieces. I love it. It's my favorite. It's my go-to. Got some flour tortillas here. Again, making some tacos tonight, but I also got some hard corn shells too, because I don't know, I'm craving that. I need that crunch right now, but got some flour tortillas as well. These are new apparently. You guys know GoMacro is one of my like all-time favorite little like protein bars or granola bars. They're so good. They really are. But now they have like a kid's version. I got them for myself though. I did. I want to try them. It looks like they're drizzled with like a really good chocolate on top. And that sounds wonderful. So I'm going to try these out. But this is the peanut butter cup flavor. I mean, come on. I don't know. They have some other flavors too, but I'm excited to try those. I also went ahead and got the chocolate almond milk pudding. I really like this. I've tried this before and I loved it. Again, little late night snack. If you're craving something sweet, there you go. But I will tell you, Nate was not a big fan of this. He really wasn't. And he said it was like the texture for him. Again, for me, I didn't think there was really anything different about it. I like them. They have it in a vanilla and like a vanilla chocolate mix too, flavor, but I like the chocolate one. I got the organic quick oats here too. almost out. I have been eating oats again quite often. I love it. Post-workout, quick, easy meal, you know? So this Oatly Barista Edition milk, this is fabulous, my friends. This is so, so good. It really is. And especially in coffee, it really is so good. In my opinion, although I'm not someone who really likes sweetened coffee anyway, this does the trick. Don't need anything in addition to it. I am so satisfied with just this alone. It's so good. It really is very creamy, but a nice little light sweetness to it. I definitely recommend it. I did pick up one of the Califia Farms protein oat milk. I tried this a few months ago and I really liked it. It's really, really good. And just to kind of show you the macros on that as well, just gives you a little something extra, you know. And then I got some of the Starbucks iced coffee, and again, I'll pair that up with that. I got the organic yellow corn taco shells, again, to make some tacos here in a little bit. Just sounds delicious. They have them in the blue corn as well. And then I saw that these were on sale, and I was going to get them for Nate, just again, early morning shifts, take it to work with him. And he actually said that he has had these before, picked them up at Whole Foods back when he was staying in and out of like hotels when he was here a few months ago. And he said these are delicious. He definitely recommends them. So got some different flavors in these. The coffee coconut, I feel like they have some like interesting flavors too that you don't typically see. Vanilla almond, and then blueberry, I guess that's kind of, you know, normal, and peanut butter swirl. Okay, so got those for him. I got some of the vegan ranch dressing. It is very, very good. I've had this before. It is delicious. I like it too, is it's like, it's not super thick. You might even be able to kind of see in there, like it moves well, you know what I mean? And it's almost like a ranch meets vinaigrette, and I really, really like that personally. I got some of this garlic teriyaki sauce. I have some tofu still from last week from Costco, and something about this just made me think of that when I was in the store, and I was like, yep, I'm going to pair that up, air fry it, and call it good. So got some of that. I got some of this rice vinegar. I've mentioned this before, but I actually really like to have this as a salad dressing sometimes. Now, sometimes I go the ranch kick, and then sometimes I'll do this. It's 0 calorie. Or this one, because it's seasoned, it gives you a little bit, but the unseasoned is 0 calorie. It's very, very tangy. It is, but if you are someone who likes like a balsamic vinaigrette type dressing, I think you might really like it actually if you've never tried it before. It's so good. It really is. So got some of that too. The Just Egg, I mentioned this to you guys in the last couple weeks. I usually have these stocked in my freezer, ready to go. It's one of my favorites. It's so delicious. And to make your own kind of like breakfast style sandwich, it's incredible. It really is. And these were on sale, so I grabbed 2 of those. And then these plant-based nuggets. I got these for my kiddo. I've actually had the 365 brand before, which of course is the Whole Foods brand. I actually think a lot of their like plant-based alternatives out there for like mock meats are delicious. I love them. I recently picked up the pea protein Gardein chicken nuggets, and I tried them again, even though I remember I've had them months and months ago, but again, more recently, we picked them up, air fried them real quick, and you know what? I didn't really love those ones. I like their chicken tenders that they have. I like most of the Gardein stuff, but the pea protein nuggets, they don't taste like much, guys. They really don't. These actually, I think, are much better. So, and they're a little cheaper too. But anyway, got those for him to have throughout the week. And this is one of my favorites to get from Whole Foods as well. They're very cheap, and they're just bean and rice burritos. Very, very simple. And we've had them many times. Just a quick, easy meal, you know? I got 2 more bags of the frozen mixed veggies. I like to have these on hand too in the freezer for when the mood strikes for fried rice. This is like a staple for that. It's good. And then I got some of the Beyond Meat, Beyond Beef crumbles, the feisty ones, and for tacos. Now I'm going to put a picture here for you guys. Have any of you tried this before? It was what I had in my cart originally to try out. It looks interesting. It does. But then I came across these and I was like, you know what? I'm craving what I'm craving. I'm going with the tried and true. I know I like this. So I ended up putting them back. But I can try them in the future for you guys, but let me know if you have. I also picked up the plant-based whipped topping. They also had the True Whip right next to it, but they didn't have the vegan one. And that is one of my all-time favorites, the True Whip, the vegan one. And it's so, so good. Very thick, delicious. This is in the frozen section too. You can keep it in your fridge or the freezer. I prefer the freezer typically. I just like the texture of it. But I love like dipping some fruit into this. Again, you could get like a little sweet tooth, dip some strawberries into it, some watermelon too. It's really good. But I want to try the Whole Foods version. I'm sure it's delicious. We'll give it a whirl. I got 2 cans here of black beans too. Again, we'll use like to mix up in here with the tacos. And then I got 2 boxes here of the rigatoni noodles. These are some big ones too. You guys know my kiddo loves the big ones from Trader Joe's. He really does. And he was again with me today and he's like, these ones look okay too. So we got 2 boxes of that. I'm off the hook. Anyway, got that. And then I saw the Method dish soap was on sale and I have never gotten one that looks quite like this. So that's why I did it. Anyway, but this is on sale right now there, and I love the Method and Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products. I really like them a lot. You can find them, of course, at Whole Foods, and even Target has them as well. So the story continues. If you caught my last vlog from yesterday, I told you the story about the whole water softener thing. It's a whole thing. Well, we plugged it back in. I listen to you guys, I really do, but we've just been struggling with it. We're so not used to it at all, and it feels weird on the skin, and it's like, well, maybe I should bring back the Dr. Bronner's peppermint soap. Maybe that'll help, and I'm like, do you? So, got this. Again, this is just a littler one, because we're in the trial period right now of seeing what works best for us, but I will say, regardless, this soap is amazing. It really is. Be careful with the peppermint one, though, particularly. Do not get it in your eyes. Don't get it near your face. It is very strong and that will not feel good. But I do really love this soap. I do. And lastly, I know it's a random one, but I was walking by and I saw these and I was thinking for to pack like dressing and stuff for Nate to take to work. They're slightly bigger. There's technically like a snack and yogurt container, but he's one of those that loves a lot of dressing, whereas I kind of don't, but he does. So anyway, thought those would be perfect for that. That is everything, my friends. Try to go through it kind of quickly, but I have some new things to try out, that's for sure. So I'm sure, again, we will have a vegan empties coming soon, and I'll give you my thoughts and opinions on a lot of these things. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.